What's good, cuz? Good to you too, cuz.
Yeah, what's happening?
Good, cuz. You alright, homeboy? Alright, Mac, you alright?
Mac, man. Everything good?
Yeah. Mac, what's going on?
What's that shit right there?
Skating.
That's where little homie got killed not too long ago. Rest in peace, little Sammy. We got a little memorial over there. We gonna walk around and you got your SBC chain. What? Let me see that. Let me get y'all a picture, man.
KM.Video, you know this is for sure. KM.Video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
Tana SBC, Santana.Blocc.
What part of New York you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, cuz.
Switch Squad this, Santana.Blocc this. Y'all know I'm from Brooklyn. Everybody know me. That's how that go.
You already know TG Bandana from Bronx, 174 Bronx River Projects.
Qualo, Santana.Blocc from Wandans, the land.
How did Santana get to New York?
Basically, the way it came about in New York City was in 1996. The homeboy Turbo came from Oaks Park, 700 block, in Oaks Park. He had a nephew who moved with him basically out the hood to Ohio, and his nephew basically migrated from Ohio to New York City and got up with our big homeboy Pep, and Pep lived in Harlem. So he basically put on more people like Melle, C Murder, Shaky, Mark, and probably 2 other people that can't come to mind right now. But within that circle, everybody lived basically in a different borough. New York City is condensed to 5 boroughs: the Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem, Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? If I miss anything else,
Long Island.
And
Long Island not a borough.
Long Island not a borough, but it's basically connected. It's New York, period. You know what I'm saying? So my big homeboy C Murder, who was put on by Pep, who was basically put on by Chris. He lived in the Bronx on the west side, but I'm from the east side of the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So basically, me going to school and meeting different people, I'm hanging around these people from the west side of the Bronx. I got in tune. C Murder, big brother, or actually C Murder name is Corey Miller. His brother Jason. It was Pop, Kane, Stacy, Snag, Daddy-O. So that was basically like the first generation from the Bronx.
What year was that?
That was basically 96.
96?
96 is when it came about.
And when did you join?
I came about in 99. The end of 99, the end of the OT era over there. So I'm like a baby to the OTs. So TG's running, but I basically know what I am.
Now who did you look up to?
Shit, I look up to C Murder. I looked up to, they was all my big homies. You know, I was young, so at the end of the day, they all played a valuable part and an important part of my life. So
you never questioned them claiming a Compton gang?
Never.
So you was down with Compton from jump?
From the jump.
Anything special about Compton that you liked?
Everything. My people first and foremost.
Who's that?
The Santanas, the black people. You know what I'm saying? The unity, even though it's divided, but it's unity within them certain cliques. The loyalty, you know what I'm saying? And we all go through everything. Everywhere is politics. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta love everything that comes with it. The bad, the good, you know?
Do you guys got Puerto Rican from your set?
Puerto Ricans.
Dominicans, we also got
Dominicans.
And Shaky, what was Shaky?
Shaky's Puerto Rican, actually.
And he was one of the first ones. He was one of the first OTs.
See, like New York, you have it mixed with that. Like you have people that might be straight Mexican. He might be Crip, or he might be even blood. It's like it's different. It's not like it's where you from. If your area, your best friend is Crip, you probably gonna be Crip over there. That's how you leave on.
So how y'all beefs go? Like, let's say for example, right now, let's say say neighborhood Comptons came up here, a trip, they bust on us. Y'all go back to New York, some neighborhood Comptons in New York, y'all get along with them?
It's protocol that we don't.
No, we don't get along.
It's protocol that we don't, and we don't have neighborhoods. We don't have the South Side. We don't have the South. We don't have them.
So y'all have the same common enemies?
10 over
See, the thing is out there, though,
that's it.
what's going on out there is a little bit different. Like, see, out here is more majority Crip. Out there, like, the Crips now is starting to come up to a big number, but it's like, it's not as much tripping. You ain't gonna hear like no Southsiders out there. You're not gonna hear too many Compton Crip sets, but Santana.Blocc.
But I'm trying to find out, do y'all follow the same common enemies as Compton?
Yeah, we got other enemies, but our main enemies is usually the red rags when it comes to shit like that.
We got a lot of Brims. We got a lot of Brims in New York. There's Pyros there. The Mob is there. There's a lot of Brims.
Other little neighborhood gangs,
then you got
neighborhood gangs that's not really nothing nobody really know about, but that's about it. It's not like no big thing with big gangs out there, like with sets. We have little incidents, like you might have an incident with an 8-tray and let's say a fucking East Coast. Shit like that happen. It be something that's in the neighborhood. It don't travel like something like that. Something out here, something travel all through Compton. It might be something that might happen in Crown Heights. It's not gonna travel all the way to the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? That's the little difference, like, cause it's like it's more Crip unity than out here where they do like too many sets fighting. It's not that much going on like that with sets.
So who's your biggest rival out there?
Our biggest rival,
Rams.
The Browns.
I'm gonna say while I'm at in the Bronx, it gotta be the Pyros. Definitely gotta be the Pyros.
There's a lot of them. I don't even put it's a lot of them. Like, it's a lot of them when it comes to the opposite side. Like,
if you blood, we beefing with you. Fuck it.
Like that whole
like that.
Yeah, there's homegrown bloods
We
too.
don't fuck with no red,
like
no
me,
red, nothing.
I mean, like I've been doing this for 18 years. Like I've been involved with all this Crip and blood. You know what I mean? So like, I'm looking for unity for Black, but at the same time, my bros, this is what it is. It's the locks. I'm a lock. I'm Crip. So I put my flag for all that. You feel me? But I always try to make unity.
That Black
if we want a unity and make something happen and build something, I'm for it all day. You know, I'm for it all day. That's what it's about.
Yeah. So how do you guys incorporate that with your music? Because I know you guys are musically gifted in the rap. You got Deers yourself.
Yeah,
I don't know what Bandana raps.
Yeah, I rap too. We all,
Quad, you rap.
I'm a heavy supporter of Swiss Squad.
How do you incorporate that? See, when I first came on the hood was back in 08. Back in 08, we was throwing S's. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, get back on a Crip on Crip beef. We didn't know I was whacking out S's because I was beefing with the Snots. So we stopped throwing the S's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I say on that, we got Swiss Squad. So when they say Swiss Squad, it's double S, like our South Side is. So we don't say double S, we say triple S. You know what I'm saying? Because of Santana. But like, it's swag with intelligence, smooth to the souls. That's what Swiss is abbreviated for. You know what I'm saying? Swiss Squad.
I like that.
So
and with the music thing, Swiss Squad is not a Santana.Blocc thing. Swiss Squad is just music. Santana.Blocc
it's Santana.Blocc.
is Santana.Blocc.
And that's what I wanted to hear.
And that's separated.
Because I want to know, because in the event you get a contract or you get somebody that want to put some money behind it, they may not necessarily like the Santana going on. So you got to be able to separate the two. Now, you here in Compton, you know, which have a great music following from a gangster rap, NAA, Ice Cube, or a Game, or rap, or Kendrick Lamar, and even Nipsey Hussle or Snoop Dogg or whatever, right? They all gangster rappers, right? But I see you guys remind me not necessarily like the Clan over there, not X-Clan, but
Wu-Tang talking about?
Wu-Tang Clan. And because there's so many of you guys, you know what I mean? And each one of you guys bring an individual talent to the stage, and I like that about that. And I like that go mode, and that YAAK. I don't even know what that means.
You ain't saying nothing.
I ain't saying nothing.
I mean, no.
You ain't a killer.
You ain't a killer.
You ain't a killer. See, I like that. See, so if you go on YouTube and go to Swiss Squad and put in that YAAK or that go mode, some really good music. Okay, thirdly, on the one that got the Young and Restless. Is that what that called?
Yes.
Young and Reckless.
Young and Reckless.
Yes.
That was interesting too, because you use the actual song from the Young and Restless, and then you go into your intros, right? I thought that was pretty interesting. That was clever.
Manifesting.
And yeah, absolutely. And I just want to commend you guys on doing such a great job on that. You know, Santana.Blocc. I know you're not music, but you there because you support them. You support them, and that's the way that's supposed to do. My second question is, how do you guys feel about over there, listen, the 103rd and Lexington, where they do all the consciousness, the House of Consciousness? You guys like Red Pill, Blue Pill, Polite, and all the, and Tahuti, and
He went on to self.
Right. These guys, okay. Now, when I look at them, I like what they're saying, but they be harder than Crips and Bloods, and they supposed to be, you know, knowledgeable. You know what I mean? So when y'all see these guys and see that, how do y'all view that? Because they spit a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
I look at it as hypocritical.
Okay.
That's what they always judging us too, because like wherever you go, from the fact of me, that's why it's good to let people know that it's more than just me banging. Because as soon as you hear Crip and Blood, first thing you think, oh, you doing this, and these motherfuckers is doing a whole bunch of shit they ain't supposed to do, and they telling you that. We telling you what it is. They not even telling you that they sneaking. That's hypocritical shit to me.
Right. So, thirdly, on the music, right? What do you guys say in the next 3 years? What do you hope to be doing, or where you think it should be? You know what I mean? Because you have to see growth in order to continue.
Shit on the TV, cuz.
We got a label. We own our label. First thing foremost, and in 3 years, when we see us, I see us. I'm saying being a bigger label, bigger label than what we are already.
So you ready to sign other talents, regardless if your album gold, platinum, or diamond?
I want to work on my craft first.
Right.
First and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really out there trying to look for talent. But 3 years, yeah.
Right. Okay, got you. But that's a great thing, because you gotta be, you know, you gotta use your talents and your information. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of youth that's out here that's really information poor, right? And when I say information poor, they just believe whatever pop up in their head.
It's educated.
And it's not based in reality, or there's no reasoning to it. You know what I mean? They just do mercurial stuff. You know, unpredictable is what I'm saying. So you guys are structured. You guys come together. Because I've seen this. How many people are in the Swiss Squad?
It's 5.
I expect that.
It's a good like 5, 6, 8. You could just say you could say it's
but y'all do collaborations as well, right?
Within the hood.
Yeah, within the hood. Okay.
Definitely. You know what, cuz? Can I say something too, cuz?
Yeah.
It's kind of like hip hop. What is hip hop? Hip hop is a genre of dancing, spray painting.
Yeah, because I like that dance. What he.
You know what I'm saying, guys? So you got your different structures.
I see Barzini, when he be doing his thing, he really, you know, on that Tally World.
Yeah,
you know?
I know that.
Let him speak.
Tally World, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Nah, cuz I was saying, basically, you know what I'm saying, like the way Swiss Squad is set up, like you said, that it's not a game. You know what I'm saying? It's strictly business, and it's strictly for music, and it's strictly for building. And not saying that we can't build as a game, because we build every day with each other. But as far as different other Swiss Squad aspects, you know, coming out with shirts and, you know what I mean, other productive things, you know, pencils, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything, things for the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys are in the merchandise.
Yeah, we
understand that. You understand the importance of brand and merchandising and label. That's good. Because that's
videos. You see Swiss Squad shirts. You go on any website, iTunes. You go on YouTube. Title, whatever you need to go on.
Okay, so tell me something about Swiss cheese. How's that coming?
All right. If you know about money, right?
Right.
Money is cheese. People say, let's get the cheddar.
Right.
All right. When we first started Swiss Squad, we was like, we want to have something about money, but we don't want to just say money. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, we went through Money Gang. It was already a money gang. So we was like, all right, we ain't going to do that. So we switched the money into Swiss. Which is cheese.
Right.
And switched the gang into Squad.
Right.
Nobody wasn't really out there jacking Squad like that. So we want to bring the Squad back. So it's Swiss Squad. But the abbreviation is Swag with Intelligence Smooth Soul Squad.
It's there, man.
So
I'm glad you cleared that up for me.
it's money, but it's a lifestyle to it too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's swag with intelligence. You smart. You smooth to your soul. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good. I
So
like
it's like
that. I
it's
really
more
like
than
that because
it's what it is.
I'm gonna tell you, I really didn't know what it meant, but I felt that it had some significance. But I didn't want to just prejudge it or try to figure out in my own mind or conscience what it meant. Now I'm getting it from the horse's
Right,
mouth,
right,
so
right,
which
right.
is a beautiful thing.
Right.
Thank you for that.